live this morning with the King, the Celestial King Samael. How are you doing? Come in, join some coffee, take you a few minutes, have a break or two. I'm going to talk this morning about a few things on my mind as for all the good things. We're going to sit back, enjoy a little coffee, get the morning going right. How's everyone? How are each and every individual going? A lot of things going on in my mind today that I really need to talk about. We've talked about the celestial. We're going to talk about the immortals and the celestials. There is a huge difference, not a lot. Sorry for all the extra noises. I'm trying to find a show where I have less other people making noises in it, besides those that it's meant for. So, good morning. How are you all doing? As the celestials, there are only three. For a lot of people who are spiritual, as in out and about in the world, first I want to say it's very cold this morning. I prophesied it. I said what would happen, while others were running around going, "Oh no, this is going to happen. That's going to do," and I just don't know. I turned around and told everyone it's going to get cold for a while. It's going to get rough. It's going to, you better be packed up and ready. We had to go find somewhere to fill up our propane tanks. So, I knew this. And yes, there are some places because the small tanks are out right now. But, when they bring it back into stock, it'll be in stock. Now, I'm going to just deja vu this in my head on morning. We want you to go live for the Samuel. We want to see how you're doing. You didn't do a show last night. You didn't even talk. You didn't even put out videos. Maybe you was in some trouble, harm, or hurt. The only ones that know that I'm going through something really drastic would be the other two celestials, besides myself. The powerhood of God works a lot like the goddess Hitagi. I know I never say it right, but I love it. It's an ability that goddess knows who I'm talking to. So, and she knows it, and it makes her smile. I believe by design. So, good morning to you. As well as people know, I also call her Lilith because they just in Azra. So, those three just coexist. I mean, it's like they each pray to each other. Everyone who's ever worshipped them, all that entity and essence all goes through the same filter, go through the same, majestic prayers spiritually, and they're answered through that. It's a way that, like Samuel, people pray to Lucifer. I hear that. Is it a man and woman thing? No, we all cross those borders together to helping each other. So that's amazing. Why I didn't do nothing last night. There was a down point for me, very much so. I felt like I just wasn't. I feel like talking about something different, and come out this morning live with everyone. How are you? Doing good myself around the world. First of all, there were things in my life people are beholding back from me. I want to kind of get on that a little bit. Being the Samuel, I have friends and family and people in my life who do not agree with me, do not think everyone agrees with me. No, I have those in my life who would love to degrade me and put me down in a heartbeat. I mean, they don't even got to think about it. They just instantaneously. They always have. So, they feel like they still get that privilege. And no, you're not privileged no more. No, I will tell you, glass in your eyes, go somewhere else. Leave me alone. There you go. I don't care. I have no emotions on my past or my family. No, I don't. And you can pout and cry all you want. But that time is over with. I must move forward. So we're going to move forward on with our lives. Now, by the thousands and the hundreds and the millions and everyone who will be praising and worshiping me before long. It's not going to be a dictatorship, no. I never said dictatorship, never claimed a dictatorship. I don't want one. None of these countries really want a dictatorship. There are leaders in their government places right now who know if they don't change it, and that's what Samuel's here to tell the whole world. If you don't change it, your grandchildren and their grandchildren's and all of them will be sucked into an abyss, and they can see it in the future, of laws and lies taking their genetics completely off the board, out of the world, and it's not good. That's why the Samuel's here, and the Celestials, as well as the Immortals. We know this, where the direction of it is going, and we know how to stop it. Woodworm is more than just weather. It's also a spirit that's like a funnel, and it will pound in through that funnel and destroy everything in its path. So therefore, that is where Leviathan and Woodworm intercede together and create the same havocs. So, to the world leaders all around the world, it's time now. It's time by design to wake up and take humanity back. And that's what I will tell you. It's time for humanity to take back what belongs to them. If the computers and AI take over, there's a fail point, because then all the world leaders are out of a job too. All the world leaders are out of a job. All those in state will be out of a job. And you think computers are going to take care of us and take over. There are some of those who think that way, but progressively they know instinctively it's going to have to go back. So we're trying to turn it all around. Even the progressives, I've even said that. They even realize it at this point. Something is wrong with everything going on. So we're all in the same boat together. I'll just put it like that. How about the, I'm on that one-way connection right now as the high priest. I am the highest of all priests. There is not a priest one who doesn't know who I am by design. You already know the moment you woke up this morning, you were going to see this, or you have for the last couple months going, people wake up, motive bees and blessed bees aren't everyone waking up. This is a time that needs to be highly recognized, not a time thrown over in the closet and pushed away. You know, your news now don't even tell you the truth. They're making up stuff just so they can put it out. We've noticed how many shows and everything is just pushing and pushing until they kill themselves. They're done. They're trying to push harder, and I'm not that type of person. So, I'm going to do as my people command. That's what I said, as my people's command, to lead them. And they are. I have several and thousands. I am going to, another thing I will talk about, I'm going to try to do this in the morning, set limits for certain areas. I've got other cameras up too that are recording at other places. So, how are you all doing? I'll tell you that. They know. They don't have me to have to tell them. I don't have to say here every morning and go, hi, how are you? They wake up with it in their head and, hey, how are you? How are you doing? And we have that connections. Deja vu on several who want to give me a hug. And I know through technology and stuff, I've given those hugs. But when you walk up to me personally, you want to give me a hug, just throw your hands out there. Throw your hands up. Trust me. I know that feeling of touching a celestial, being held by a celestial. I know that feeling, and I'm telling you, there's nothing else like it. You just know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's what you did, and nothing can take that away from you. I don't care what you do in this world. You'll know that the celestial hugged you back. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at no one. Why I say that there are those who have issues with me? No, I did not say anyone has issues with me. I said there are those who are butt hurt because I'm not who they think I should be. I'm not acting like they want me to, or I'm not serving them at their feet and praising them. They woke up and found out they're at their knees and hands praising me right now. They're the ones calling for healings and mercies, and I still give them. And but when you curse me, The angel of death is watching you. Don't curse me. Don't hex me. Just enjoy your day. That's what I'll tell you. If you curse me or hex me, and you curse or hex one of the other two celestials, and I'm talking about they're not in my family. Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, shouldn't your celestials be in your household? No. You've heard me say that. You've heard me say that a million times. The other two celestials are doing what they got to do until they can get to the Samael. That's what those other two celestials are doing. And you say, well, what if I'm sitting here in another house with one of them and don't know if it's my son or daughters, you know? What if it's one of them? Then pay attention. Watch, observe, and listen. You see, that's going to be the thing that clues you in the most. So open them communications. You may be, you say, well, why don't you tell me? I'm not going to tell you anything other than what to watch for. Because you see, when it comes to being hexed, necromancer already has a feeling of everything around it hexed. The moment that something gets near a celestial, there's this thing that says, oh, this is so much power, I just don't know how to deal with it. You don't have to. You don't have to. I have the understanding already. That's the point of being hexed. If you're sitting with one of the other celestials right now, everyone around feels a hexation. Because they know not to cross certain lines. And when they do, they're going to be... That's because there's demons and angels born by design to be with them. Not their fathers, not their mothers, not their siblings. I knew every day of my life as a celestial, I would have the demons and angels visiting me, talking to me. It could be in the imagination, it could be in the dark. Wherever I went, it never stopped shining in my face, in my eyes. As a man, it took me a little more time to wake up. That's why I said, I feel like I'm 20. Oh, I got a 51-year-old body, but I have muscle everywhere now. Well, look at them wrinkles. Yeah, them wrinkles have muscles. So, you know, I mean, I really can't put that down. I have teeth that just keep regrowing. So there are some points to celestials that make a difference. When they say something and you think it's foolish at first, and you wait a few minutes or you wait a couple of days and then it happens, it's like, you know, most people pretend that didn't happen. Most people say, oh no, that, you know, that's consequences or that's coincidences or consequences, as I said. No. Sometimes you interacted with a design by the celestials, and when you tried to get in the way, wham, it whacked you out. That's usually what happens. The demons and the angels know the three celestials. They were born by design to protect them. They were born by design to make sure they stay good, no matter where they're at, no matter the situations. So that's why they are where they are. And they're not going anywhere. You could take every preacher that's ever been, wake them all up, get them all in the same room, and they will still protect their celestial. They will not leave the celestial. And that's Motor Be, Blessed Be. Okay. I have had contact with the other two celestials. Yes, they know who they are. I don't have to tell them. I don't have to stick a finger and point at them. They know who they are. So we're working with that. And Necromancer, the power of the three, I'm working with. So do they watch my stuff and see it? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They know how strong I am. They know how much power I am. What will this world bring? As it is the month of the 111, as I call it, we're headed into the month of the 222. So you'll find out. This is the month to be confident. When I said you were celestial, or when I held you, and you know, I always talk to the celestial eye to eye in that deja vu. You'll find me doing that. The celestials come first. They are the first on the regimen. So that's why when I go to sleep at night, and I say sleep, I actually call it to what I call, you know, dream portation. I mean, there's certain words I can use, but I actually don't dream. I actually portal. to a future place where we're building this. It's three celestials, and we're working it into a survival of magic that's going to come about. Um, this year will be different for me. I did prophesy I won't be here. I will be going other places. I will be doing other things. I won't be stuck here. I'll be dead. I will be dead. If I'm still here next year at this location, I'll be dead. This vessel will die, yes. Motor be, blessed be. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, okay, hold on. I'm listening to Mama. I'm getting that come through feeling and all that stuff to go with it. As the high priest, I have to. So just bear with me for a second. I do mean this location. I do mean the situations I'm still in that I've been in for many years. I have to have an out. I have to have an out, or if I don't have an out, everything will pull right here, and then everything's in trouble. That's why I know what I have to do next, and I'm setting it up. I do. I know that it doesn't matter which way I point, it still points that way. It don't matter if I turn left or right with someone else, it's still going to point to go the way. By design, I have to go. What do I look like? Is the celestials like me? They're old and elders? No. No, I will tell you now, the other celestials are so advanced that they would barely be in their 20s, if lucky. And I do mean younger. So no, they can be anyone. Are they other males? No. No, you see in the godhood actually of magic, you notice Hataya is getting new rule of all creation over all magics. That's time to come. So there should be 3 females in the godhood. Wrong. Hatagi as well as Lilith, and as well as Eve, as well as Lucifer, and all those all agree. 1 male, 2 females. 1 male, 2 females are the celestials. As I've said, you have the two on top of the Holy Covenant, and the box is its generator. So you see what I'm talking about. So, are the other 2 females of age? They have come into their of age. I won't say the years. I will leave them where they're at. I see the shadows, you see. That's what the celestials see. The celestials don't see like flesh. Their eyes, when they're open, might see my age. But when they close their eyes or blink, they see that shadow. They know who it is. They know, first thing, they can trust it. Second of all, they can believe in it. Third of all, they can follow it. And fourth of all, they can love it. And that's what I'm talking about. Those are the 4 points to the 3 celestials. So, to the 7 immortals, does that mean they're part of a celestialhood? They are under the celestials at all times. They're immortal. They're given their immortal gift. Now, when the 3 celestials are together in thoughts, deja vu, it hits. It hits several times. I'm not the only one. It's hit between 3 so much. Yesterday, I had to meditate and take a break and prepare for what is headed into the future. As well as, we've got Optimus Prime fighting Megatron here. Some call him Metro Man. I don't blame him. Metro Man is the angelic human, also the celestial, which also I have a kinship with. So I will put it that way. What else is there to talk about this morning? Several things. I did in Deja Vu have this, so I decided to get on here and just have coffee with everyone this morning and talk about these things. Unto the 7 immortals, they will know instinctively by Deja Vu that they don't have to die. No, they don't have to. They don't have to give up their immortalship. They are kings and queens. So, I'm not sitting here saying they're not. So many people find healing in them. It'll be a rare trait for the most part. Thousands find a unique pull uh, for healing or divine inspirations. Not everybody is like that. We see out in the world that there's so many out there trying. Well, that's good. But to the immortals, weird things happen. For example, to each and every one of the immortals, um, you can count the many times you could have been killed, and just things went out of the way or got out of your way. It seemed like deliberately. The immortals get hurt as far as like getting hurt or finger hurt or something like that. We're going to go through things like that. But as far as death interceding, they don't touch my immortal. Like I said, if I feel like one of my deja vus is not strong to the immortal, I deja vu. If they don't feel like they're strong with Samael, they deja vu me, and I do it back, and we get that line strong. Immortals, I have picked each and every one of you for a reason, because I know who you are to wake you up. Keep the deja vu. I don't care who you are. You could be you could be the Russian prime minister or Israel's prime minister or anyone. And I say again, keep that connection strong, because the moment it goes out is the moment I say wake up, and you're back up doing what you got to do. So one of these days, yes, one of these days, I see it. I can see the future in 7 years from now, 10 years from now. I could keep going. It's a set pattern. So that's why you see I don't detour here, I don't detour there. I'm straight like that arrow. Like when I throw them pebbles, I'm straight. I'm going to hit whether it's your tongue, your eye, your nose, or tickle your throat. I'm that good. I can tickle your throat, I can tickle the pinkie, however I want to, with every amount of pressure I want. It's a set design. That's why the Celestials know what I'm talking about. I've talked to them. I've set them on a thought into the future, where we got to be, what we got to be doing. Humanity, as far as our brothers and sisters or children or loved ones we love, we know they do. It's not that we don't. It's that we know where we got to go. We know what's calling us. We know how we got to get there. We know what's up. So we can relax with that. The Celestials can relax when everyone else isn't relaxing. They're just like not comprehending what I said. But the message I'm saying is calm down. Relax. Trust me, you want this to happen. That's what I said. You want this to happen. You know instinctively. So motor be, blessed be on your journey today. Don't be mad at me. That's the first thing I tell you. Because if I feel that in my hex, you get hexed. I'm connected to everything. There's nothing I'm not disconnected from. Like I keep saying, the sun, the clouds, the moon, the stars, the universe. Everyone has watched me move everything of her. And I sat right here. Because I'm technically with it. That's the magical pull. I'm already there with it. It knows it. When I walk outside, the sun literally waves at me when it doesn't everyone else. It will wave at the Celestials as well. It will. When the Celestial closes their eyes, they see clouds in the sun. The sun is showing them the next cloud patterns, what they want to deal with. So there was a little bit of magic. Humans can close their eyes and see certain things by design, but they're not going to be able to move those patterns. They're not going to be able to. Yeah. The Celestials will move them patterns. And it's for a set time. It's not for right now. Maybe you are. I know there are some who are touching it a little bit and moving in it and saying, I know I can do that. So yes, Celestials, you can. I give you full authority. But you got to grow and get strong in where you are, your vessels, Celestials. So remember that. Have another drink of coffee and enjoy the ride. That's all we can do. So good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to give out all them blessings. I do, and in the future you will hear me start doing this. Oh my God, my pinky tickles. Oh my God, my pinky tickles. I made a big point with, oh my God, my pinky hurts. I don't care for that saying, not one bit. I don't care for the way I have to put that. Never did, but I have to deal with that. And when I deal with it, I get tired of having to do it. So I made a video of that and threw it where it needs to be. From now on, I'm going to work with, oh my God, my pinky tickles. Samuel makes my pinky tickle. There you go. There's a good one. I like that one. Oh, awesome. Samuel makes my pinky tickle. Tickle. Ah, yeah. Tickle, tickle, wiggle, wiggle, giggle, giggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you. Mwah. All of you pinkies, earth, and I say pinky or earth, however you want me to put it. Just let me know. Let me know. I work with all. I work with all. Let me know what you want next. Send those thoughts. Send those deja vus the way I feel. I've been saying, motor be, blessed be on my body. I mean, every part of it. Every part of it I need it. Like my arms, motor be, blessed be. My eyes, motor be, blessed be. Healing, growing. I need that growth. I need those thoughts centered and concentrated from each and every one. How has my weight been going in my training? I actually went with my vest weights all day long yesterday, and I even forgot. So when you forget that you got the weights on, then it's time to build up some more. That's how I'm feeling. So we're going to motivate, blessed be today. I'm going to impressively try to up the ante a little more. So, you know, I'm that guy. When I go into a place, I'm going to ante up. I mean, I really am. I'm going to throw all bets down. I mean, you know, that's how it works. So, be right back with you. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning, Facebook. I won't get to post anything until 1 o'clock Friday. Been bad again. So I'm going to figure out why I get so bad at doing what I do. Music rights was hit on me, so everyone can imagine what that means. Was not my fault. I swear to God it was not my fault. I wanted to dance. Now I'm like, oh, you got to get more creative to dance. Okay, so let me say it like this. And this is another one of them conundrums the world is going. I'm telling you, Facebook. I'm telling you, YouTube. I'm telling you, X. I'm telling all of you, TikTok. I'm telling all the groups. I'm not just telling one person, me. I'm telling the whole world. You're going to eventually stop it. Because nobody, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. So go tell everyone. You just repeat what I said. The music world now is suffering because nobody can use anybody else's music. So everybody is getting a gift. They are making their own music now. They don't need your music no more. Because you have become so greedy, you could care less about other people. You have become so greedy that you won't give anything. You have become so greedy. So all the gifts now go into everyone else. Everyone makes their own music. They don't need yours no more. I make my own music and I dance to my own. For example, I'm so good, I make that pinky tickle, tickle. Ow, I'm so good, I make that a pinky tickle, tickle. I'm so good, I make it tickle, I make it wiggle, wiggle. I'm so good at everything that I do. Yeah, I should have put my mask on this morning. Everybody loves my mask, so why not? Why not? We're gonna have coffee with the vegetable. How are you doing? Hey everyone, we're going to love my hair, right? Look at it, it's all over the place. I got my afro going. Leave it alone. It's growing out a little longer, but it's actually motor be, blessed be. My hair's actually been getting thicker, so crazy, but I love it. Celestial. When you get into your celestial being, your hair will actually start growing longer than before. thicker than ever before. Your teeth will actually start regrowing. That's the beautiful part. Good morning, everyone. We're putting on the mask for all my followers this morning who are in the dark. Put it like that. Does my eyes regrow? I have 20/20, but I have stigmatisms in both eyes. So I close my eyes, and so what does that mean as far as reading goes and writing? I had to push myself. I do have to push myself to be able to read and write sometimes, because your eyes, when you have stigmatisms or having eye issues, even as a celestial whose body, motive be, blessed be, is pushing back to bring new life, new scenes, new things like that, as well as the fingers. It's kind of like that's what the celestials get to do. That's parts of their blessings. So, yes, the other two, get this straightened up here. Changing my weights. So we're going to do a little weightlifting while I'm on the subject. So I'll be right with you. Bones Cooper will. I don't really want to put Bones Cooper on it right now. So my belt buckle. Hold on. I'll be right with you. So we're going to go ahead and put this on. I don't know how goofy this is going to look, but there you go. If it'll stay up there, I do this several times in the morning. So there we go there. I'm laying back a little bit, put some added stress on. I go into the shadow, close my eyes. This is normally what I do in the morning. So people want to know what I'm working with. My muscles here, I'm feeling every one of them. Take on a load as well as back here. Hold this down. I said I was going to start showing you how to work out. Okay, I'll try to get here. Okay, here we go. And of course, take the weight and just relax back here in the shadow. Take all the pressure off your neck muscles. And you're just going to lay back with it a little. There you go. Keep laying back with it. I won't go as long. I usually set like it's 20, 30 minutes. Then I'll get up and walk around. Maybe we can get to that in the future. At nighttime, I will go live more night when I have less people around, hacking, harking, coughing on my show. I have so many people telling me, look, get them off if they can't do your show right. And I go with the peoples. If they can't respect you on your show, get them off. If they can't uphold you as the king you are, get them off. And I have to work with this. I have to do as the people command. And if the other ones around me can't be that respectful, I agree. They know what I'm doing. They know what I've done. The other day, I was with some friends, and one person who knows me come up to disrespect me. I mean, like, just treat me like crap. And here I'm talking to my followers. I'm talking to the people who've been praying with me. I pray with those. You see, I don't have to be in the same house to pray with my followers, and they know that. I don't have to be in the same area with them to grab each other and hug each other and I miss you so much. They already have the connection with me. They know I'm with them. They know I am with them. I'm praying. In my mind, I pray with hundreds of thousands every second. That's why I said, you think of Samuel and your thoughts, and I'm there. It's a womb. And it's like, how did you do that? Because I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not against you. And those who are against me are trying to either act like they don't, they're going to put me down, or they're Billy Bad Boy, or they're Sheba Bad, or this, that, and yonder. And I'm not looking for that. So they totally miss me at both ends, and they're out of the way. So, you hex me, you hex yourself. Yes. Now, that's all I can say about that. So how's it all going as far as... So I'm going to be a little easy with it. The weight's on my head, of course my neck, my back. I pull somewhere around 15 to 20 pounds when I'm pulling heavy on my neck. I don't like going to pull too much, too hard on it. So, good morning. As a celestial, you're getting to have a little bit of my exercise weight times. Close my eyes. Most of the time, I close my eyes when I'm doing my weights. Like I say, I keep these muscles in my face tight. This is how I do it. So you wonder why, like, wow, look at that face and look at that neck. Now you know. No, you know. Good morning. So we're going to take these next. Like I said, I keep the stress right here. I tell myself to hold it up inside. First of all, I will. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do some studying on training. So what we're going to do first class is we're going to put weights. Get you some ankle weights, something light that's not going to mess up your hair, or you know, work your hair off your head. You can take it and put something up there and balance it. Like, and I say like a pound, maybe less than a pound, maybe just a bag or something. And while you're walking around, use your balance. You know, I get up, I walk around. You see how loose I get with that weight up there. It's like, you know, and then I lean so far back. I close my eyes. See, I let the shadow inside hold my bones up, my muscles up. And I just rock it back and forth, go walking around with it. That's how I work the candles on the back of my hands as well. You know, like I'll take that lighter and hang there, and you're balancing. You're balancing now. You're with the candle, whatever weight feels comfortable for about 5 or 10 minutes of just being able to do this. You know, anything that's going to help you that way. So motor be, blessed be. Add a little weight to your day. If you can, I use ankle weights around my waist. I am motor be, blessed be. I have so many more I'm trying to buy, like armor. Yeah, most people say, man, that just looks like you're a walking armor full of weights all day long. And now I do take it off. I rest, let my bones densify. Motor be, blessed be. I've taken off a lot of fat and put on a lot of weight. I do want to motor be, blessed be, on a few things as far as the way my skin is doing. Of course, you know, it's trying to look like I've lost weight. I'm going to motor be, blessed be, that as the celestials, that the skin tightens right back up. It goes back to being young looking, healthy looking, and ready to go looking. That's what I'm talking about. I've seen it, so I know it's capable. I know it's possible. So motor be, blessed be, all that energy now and for eternity. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for those prayers. Thank you for those chants. And if you want to sit down and do the incarnations, sit down with a star, make you a star pattern and salt, and then do all this for me. That would be really nice. I will send you a huge blessing when I hear about it. When I hear about it, trust me, there will be a day. I hear several of them. And you will be so beyond blessed. You just like, wow, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I did it. So thank you for those. I want to say thank you for all the, of course, SLKs. SLKs is where you are giving an offering to me, your seed upon the ground. And in return, the Archangel. I am the Archangel. There is none other besides the other two celestials. It's going to be a power of 3. So I keep holding that up. That is what I keep going with. You can either put 3 this way or that way. K. So you see what I mean. K, the power of 3. Where does the celestials, deja vu on the celestials' personalities, or can we know what to look for? First of all, Samuel being the representation, of course, of God, the Melchizedek, which I will eventually write the book on, which has actually been written through Bloodstone Megaverse. It's the first time a true Melchizedek being has actually come out and said, hey, here I am. This is it, the King of Salem. Go on and on and on. You'll find me through all of it. All 6 civilizations, all 7. I have seen in the future where I go to older places that they say, oh, well, this was in the 3rd civilization or 4th civilization. I'll be able to walk right up to it and remember it all and be able to explain it. There you go. And it's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing to know we have worked hard as beings to get back here. And we're going to We're going to be able to hold on to Pinky Earth this time. Wiggle, tickle, tickle, wiggle. That being said, the other two celestials, what do we look out for? Do we have to be... First of all, one is going to be like a Lilith. She's hurt. She just doesn't want to deal with the world no more. She feels like she deserves more, and she should. You know, Lilith, the story, she didn't ever get what she was promised. And then when the celestial being comes back and says, look, Lilith, I'm going to give you everything that was yours. Everything. It's yours. But at the same time, Lilith is also an Eve. And she should deserve the world. It should be hers. So there you go, the two celestial beings. But everyone else wants to take her world away from her. Now Lilith and Eve is like the same two beings. They understand each other completely. They get it, and I'm the power of it. I'm still the power of it all. I am the generator. I am the Tesla. I can wake the whole world up, or I can put it all asleep at the same time. And I do mean creation. I do mean the universe. That's the power I have. The earth gave me. So, and I say that because it's respect between both sides. All three celestials kind of feel like they have to share 50-50 among all three. That is a feeling, but yet they know it's at 300%. They have to give all of it up for their journey. So it's not easy on anyone else. I've said that a million times. So many ways of putting it that, oh, well, you're not giving up nothing, or you're wrong. That's your first mistake. I have to give up more than you can imagine. Well, don't give it up, some say. No, you're the person who won't give it up. I'm the one who has to give it up. So you go enjoy your lives. Enjoy your coffee with me in the morning. Go enjoy your day with me in the morning. Wait for my next video. That's how the others roll. Me and the Celestials are working on the future for you already. That's the shepherds in the field. You are the sheeps. So I have a way of communicating with all my sheeps. Every one of you. Here it is. Other sheeps tell other sheeps, and other sheep show it. Hey, I'm getting that deja vu. Thank you. All around the world. Yes, the pinky tickles. Yes, the pinky tickles. I will say that, yes. Okay, so I'm still doing the workouts. Have I stopped? Technically what I do is I close my eyes. I feel the shadow. I let the shadow inside my bones lift up all. It's like trying to reach out through your skin, through your flesh. You're reaching for the workout. You're reaching for the power. You see what I mean? And you're still reaching, and you're trying to push forward through your hair, through even to your horns, or whatever you're using today, mask-wise, and or taking that weight. Now, most of the time, I have 5 pounds in my head. Okay, this is just a small demonstration of what I do for everyone else. You want to get in the morning, turn on some songs, turn on some music, whatever makes you want to, just get into your being of who you are. Love, hearts, everything in between. Thank you. I want to thank you, all the immortals who have been doing their shows around the world. Thank you. You are an inspiration. When I go to one of them and I get to watch, I may not get to hit heart every time or send you a video. Those are for us to understand. And each one of you, we are powered together. When the three celestials finally, this year, should be seen together, yes. That is a deja vu moment. See me reaching. That is a deja vu moment. Then the other immortals will be contacted. Until then, we're just connected. And we'll move forward from there. Thank you. Thank you all for the things you've taught me on social media. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. No, I have not took the weights off my head. I actually had forgotten they were there for a little while. See what I mean? Just showing you, showing my magics around the world, what I'm doing for them. And it's for them as much as me. And I enjoy that. It's a privilege and an honor to serve each and every one of you as the king, and the cupbearer. So, will you forget that there are some things on your hands if you're trying to move stuff on the back of your hands like so? Yes. Yes, and if you forget, trust me, it will fall off there. If you forget, it will go somewhere else real quick. So do never forget when you're holding something on the back of your hand, okay? I had a glass of wine on the back of my hand one time, and I was walking around and I was doing this, that, and the other, and I had forgot. And, my coffee is in the cup, so, that's what I'm getting at. How are you doing? It's practice. And you have fun with it. It's people enjoy it, so I give them a little bit every time. I love it. Thank you all. This is my morning show. Will I start doing this? I had it in deja vu. There is a yes to that question. I see in the future doing morning shows with the Celestials in time. Yes. So stay focused on that. Deja vu. Yes. We'll be doing celestial shows. Very big productions. I can see that too. Yes. The 3 can see that. The 3 can see that. Yes. With other celebrities, stars around the world. Yes. And everyone who's been watching, they get it. They feel that magic. They feel that pull. They motivate. They blessed be. So many more getting on board with what my works, and I appreciate that. To all my friends, to all my wards, you are safe with me. When I come out and I say something, for example, the best way to put it, when someone's going to come up and try to aggravate me or do something to me, I've already through something. I've already made sure it's out there. That way, that's their first. If they're going to get ill with me or test me, it's already done. If I speak glass in your eyes, guess what? You'll know what's there. If I don't, you never will know what's there. So don't think it's there, and you'll be all right. But if I tell you it's there, then you come and ask me for mercy. That's the way that works. You come and you ask me for mercy. You ask me for mercy, I'll give it to you. But one did have to, never got to. I've said it. There's one who tested me, and I made them the glory of God. Today, they're not even in your world no more. It does not bother me to tell you that. Well, they did it to themselves. That's what a celestial tell you. They went and did it to themselves. They knew better. They knew who I was. Let them go test something else. I didn't do a thing to them. I warned them not to. They hexed themselves. Those in necromancer, especially the celestials. The celestials are the entities that you do not want to cross, period. You do not want to have known you crossed one of them. To cross a celestial or to be ill with them, you're going to turn around and go right into a door frame, or you're going to trip in the hallway. You're going to, because your body, your energy demands it. Because you already know who to cross, who not to. And when you're crossing them celestials, and you know eye to eye, you see it, don't tell me you don't. And when you see it, and you've crossed it, you can't come back from that. That's why I warn people. I've been doing it now for a year? I had 3 or 4 who tried to cross me. I mean, really test me. I proved to them one thing. I will pay you back 7-fold. And if you cross me again, I'll put glass in your eye. And if you cross me again, well, you paying the angel of death your number is what you're doing. That's all you do when you cross me is hand in the angel of death your number. Don't do it. You come up, you hug me, you respect me, you take care of me, I'm taking care of you. That's how this system works. And thank you all. I say that my followers are walking around their kitchens, doing whatever they want to do today. My followers are having a good time. They're even wearing their pendants now. They're out and about doing as they please. They should. They have that right. We have that right. We have that freedom around the world tonight, today, and for eternity. Now, let me take this off. From the King, good morning. Like I said, I forgot that it was up there again. Messes up my hair a little bit. I think everybody now understands why my hair looks so messed up. Exercising and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Thank you. Thank you. What else are we going to touch base with this morning? Anything else in particular? Because I got to be at the store from 3 to close. So I'll be at the store today. Letting everyone just, thank you. I am good. Yes, I can feel it. Thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Yes. I'm sending out the motor bees and blessed bees. You be good to me, I'm going to be good to you. What else is my followers doing? Any kind of exercise. I know there's some that since I was working out the other day, and I see you had a new video come up. I enjoyed it. I liked it. Had a good time. I had one told me, said they were going back through all my videos. They've been watching it more than movies. And I said, great, thank you. And because they find it very entertaining. They know that I'm speaking today and tomorrow and eternity. That way when they get on here and they're watching, and I know right now, thank you. Music-wise, what do I listen to? I listen to everything. So when the music's playing, you hear me through it. You can hear my voice through it all. And I love that. That's what my immortals have said. That's what my, of course, the Celestials, they all the time do. They know that I play music, I sing music. They don't have to go turn on other musics. They know I'll play it or they'll sing it. And it's an amazing feeling. Thank you all. Thank you all. How does my neck feel? Wonderful this morning. It feels real good. I'm fixing to go get on the bench. I'm fixing to go get on the bench for a little while and do that. What else is on the schedule for tonight? After work, let's back up ahead. I got a few days coming off up shortly. I've got to work for a couple of days, and then I'll be off for a few days. So I won't be in the area too much. I'll put it that way. So I'll really try to hit some more on the music. That's what I was getting at earlier. Everyone has been so greedy now. That's why I was restricted, because even singing other people's music now gets you restricted. So it doesn't matter if it's a certain phrase or something. You're not allowed to say, look, my material, you'll never get on permission from. Oh my God, my pinky tickles. Samuel makes my pinky tickle. That's what I'm talking about. And those are the things that will be said around the world, because you know what? It's free of charge and people love it. So yes, the Celestial Samuel knows I make your pinky tickle. Each and every one, I love you. Good morning. This evening, I love you. Tonight, I love you. In your dreams and your shadows, I love you all the time. And I love you all. To the Celestials, you know how much I love you. Dajav. Until the future, we'll see each other begin. I'm still with you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. All of you. Good morning.